your host, Shane. Today, we're going to take a look at the charts. We're going to take a look at some of the latest news. First, I want to thank you for liking and subscribing. I have been very sick the last week, so not much being put out. I just can't seem to get the YouTube algorithm right, but just to let you know, I'm probably not going to be putting out as much content. I've just got more, I've got things to do that are creating a lot better results for me in my day-to-day. So I've been doing some crypto mining and investing. So that is proving to be a much more valuable use of my time and my resources. But I will try to keep you up to date on what I'm doing if you're interested. So I may change my format back to the Mountain Crypto format and not concentrate on the news so much, but just talk about projects and subjects and things like that, because it doesn't seem like people really all that interested in getting the news from me in a family-friendly format. Seems like they would rather get their news from someone who drops a bunch of F-bombs and everything, so be it, right? So I got to use my time and resources to what works best for me. But one of the things I saw in the news that looked really interesting on Crypto Slate was beyond the memes and memes with value. And so we see a lot of scams taking place. If you've been keeping up with the news last week, you'll know that there were several scam coins, one of them called Greed. There was people taking a lot of profit on different coins and kind of bragging about it, even though they really did a rug pull on the investors, just pumping it up for a few minutes and then draining all their money out. But according to Crypto Slate, beyond memes, meme coins with a utility value, Shane Miguel tells us here that, you know, there is some value in some of these meme coins. So taking a look at them to seeing what's behind them and if they're worth it. We think of Dogecoin. I call it Dogecoin a lot. I don't know why, but it's Dogecoin. I do mine coins. I mine Dogecoin, I mine Litecoin, I mine Bitcoin, and I get a lot of other coins along with, by merge mining. If you're not familiar with what that is, if you mine one coin, you can sometimes get several other coins. But a lot of miners mine Dogecoin, and they wait for the market to go up, and that's when they make their profits that help pay for their business, their power, their machinery, and help them to build their infrastructure. And most people start off with one miner and then two and build their way up from there if they have a power rate that is, able to turn a profit with the coin. So I'm kind of on the ragged edge of where that is, but I do accumulate a lot of Dogecoin. And Dogecoin, it looks like they're talking about it becoming an ETF. That's an exchange-traded fund. So, that could put a lot of investment dollars into the coin. It could maybe potentially stabilize it somewhat. But a lot of these meme coins, again, have gained a lot of attention. There's stupid coins like Fart Coin. Solana, the coin Solana, it's its own network, and they've launched all kinds of meme coins. I made quite a bit of money off of Brett and Bonk earlier this year, or earlier last year, actually. And so a lot of people have made money, but lately, in the last several months, it seems like everybody's just losing money on these meme coins. So there's AI protocols, there's Ethereum-based meme coins, there's Solana-based meme coins, now we got Cardano-based meme coins, and some of these meme coins, like this Fart Coin, it was up 270%. That's incredible, right? That's incredible. Or up 1,000%. That's a huge gain. So people are attracted to this. The Trump coin, it went way up in value. course, now you've probably lost a lot of money, just like with the Melania coin. It went up real quick and then it dove real quick. Controversial Hawk token, Hawk2a token, you know, that was a scam and a rug pull. People lost a lot of money on that. So now that gal that initiated that that meme coin there, she's in a lot of trouble. So there's all kinds of Trump coins and meme coins and things like that, and a lot of them are garbage. Tesla accepts Dogecoin on some of their products, so you can see Dogecoin has some things going on. Shiba Inu actually is trying to build a real environment. They have burns, token burns. They want to create some scarcity. They have swaps and things that you can do, scaling, layer 2 scaling. So they have some projects on there. There's a few of these that actually have projects. Some of the other meme coins that could fit a utility bill, meme coins with a market cap, of course, insurance, premium, speculative type coins could rise up, and other things. Other meme coins that have some of these parameters for a potential burning season or staking, or they maybe support other tokens, is Pepe, Bonk, Floki. They're very cheap. They are gambling coins. You know, this isn't investing advice, but some of these could turn into a little bit more bigger project than just a worthless meme coin. So you might want to keep your eye on some of these meme coins. I am very, very speculative with them, and you know, we'll put a couple $100 in one or something that I'm not afraid to lose. I do mine Pepe coin. Actually gets mined when you mine Dogecoin, and I do accumulate Dogecoin, as most miners do. So, you know, just something to look at if you're trying to diversify. Be careful with meme coins, but you know, if you learn them and you have a strategy, and you're not afraid to lose all your money, then that could be something you want to do. So I got some more news from you that I want to share with you, but I thought, you know what, let's look at our charts and prices. The last time I talked to you, I said, you know, this sideways action could last a day, a week, or a month. And here we are several weeks into it, and it looks like it's going to last throughout this month. We started to spike up and kind of touch the 100,000 price range for Bitcoin, but now we're at 96.5. So you know, it's up for the 24-hour, but we're still going sideways. The total market capitalization of the top listed coins here is 3.3 trillion, so that's still really low. I'm going to talk to you about altcoin season. There's been some different thoughts on altcoin season, so we might want to go over that real quick and just kind of consider are we really going to have a big altcoin season or not. I've been very convinced that we're going to have a big altcoin season, but I've been a little mixed lately at what I've seen in the market. Wondering if we are going to have a full out altcoin season, or if it's just going to be very selective and continue this selective. You know, we get a little bump in altcoins and a few altcoins here and there go up, but not really any you know, nothing going to the moon like we used to see these 100x's, 1000x's, like one after another after another after another through the 2017, 2018 cycle in those times, and then also we had a repeat of that 4 years later. So we're just not seeing that. Some of the top gainers in coins here, we got Swarms up 54%, Avil up quite a bit, 47%, and Test. But the top coins, of course, Bitcoin followed by Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano are the top 10, followed by Tron, Chainlink, Avalanche, Sui, Stellar, Litecoin, Suncoin, Yeah, so those are your top ones. Avalanche's been doing pretty good. You know, I have been an Avalanche advocate. It is a U.S.-based coin. It is pretty quick, and it's got a lot of promise. So we did do a feature video on U.S. coins. So that is where I will be focusing a lot of my attention moving forward with the money that I put into the market. And my altcoin season, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. All right, so what is this? Trading volume, I don't think we need that. Get rid of that. Fear and greed, dead even, 50%. So not a lot of hyperactivity in the market. It's still slow. Whales are buying, new whales are buying. Altcoin season, 33%. Wow, that is super low, super cold. We're nowhere near altcoin season at all. We're not even in it. So, will it happen? We're going to talk about that. Our timechaincalendar.com. This tells us how many blocks until the next halvening, how many blocks we are into it, and what I like is the US dollar to Satoshi. 100 million Satoshis equal 1 Bitcoin. So you can own 1,037 Satoshis for 1 US dollar. So stack those stats, which is the abbreviation for Satoshis, accordingly. And our Bitcoin price prediction for the 5 days remains at $108,000. Of course, this is based on the 50-day moving average, the 200-day moving average, and then the relative strength index for 14-day, and then other chart indicators where we should be and where we are. Now, if you go out a month, we should be at 131. You go out 3 months, we should be at 158,000. So my prediction is $180,000 this year, and I do believe that usually the next year, 26, should be a down year for Bitcoin. I actually think that Bitcoin is going to continue to reach new highs even in 2026. Now, we will spike down, no doubt, at some point after we hit our all-time Bitcoin high, wherever that is, if it is 150,000 or if it's 180,000 or more, like some people are predicting. I don't know where it is, but once we hit that, of course, the price will drop off quite dramatically and could go down as low as the $70,000 price range in my world of possibilities. So just an opinion, you know, you not investing advice. All right, the SCE, according to Cointelegraph.com, SCE drops investigation into NFT marketplace OpenSea. OpenSea is a big project. I think it's got a lot of big companies in it. I'm not sure if that's a Facebook thing, but there's a lot of big companies that are invested in that, and they dropped the case completely. So that's good news. U.S. crypto index ETFs off to a slow start since the listing. These are all brand new articles as of the last less than 24 hours. Trump's tariffs may lead to savings for Americans through tax cuts, according to research. The Libra scandal continues. This is another one of those meme coins where people got the rug pulled out from underneath them, and yeah, we're seeing that this is just really, really evil what's going on with some of these meme coins. Altcoin season has begun, according to CryptoQuant. That's the article we want to look at right there. And we'll talk about altcoins in conclusion. If I can get this to open for us. All right. Cointelegraph, Alex O'Donnell tells us altcoin season has begun, according to CryptoQuant CE. Well, we just looked at the scale, and it said we're nowhere near altcoin season. It's as cold as can be. So what is it? I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. I think, you know, Could we still have a altcoin season? Yes, we will. We will have one. When Bitcoin hits its all-time high, money will filter into the altcoins. I have said many times, it's really about this market capitalization right here. That number, you want to watch that number for altcoin season. If this doesn't get up to $4, $5, $6 trillion, don't expect to see a huge altcoin season, okay? If we're just going to stay down here in the 3 trillion, under 4 trillion market cap, no, we're not going to see any altcoin season. But if we see Bitcoin hit an all-time high, over 109,000, let's say we hit 120,000, then, and we see the market cap jump up to 4 trillion, we're going to start seeing altcoin action. We're going to see the altcoin chart go up. If this continues like I think it will, and Bitcoin continues up to 140,000, 160,000, 180,000, this market cap will go up into the $5 trillion, $6 trillion market cap. At that time, when Bitcoin hits its all-time high and it starts to come down, and I mean down, like really sharply down, and people are taking their profit, and we see Bitcoin is going to lose all those huge gains, wherever that is, that's when we're going to see our altcoin season, whatever that looks like. So is that going to be altcoins all the way across the board? Well, I'm thinking it is going to be a little bit more selective. We've always said altcoin season that, you know, all ships will rise on a rising tide. And that's been true with altcoin season at least 2 different cycles. But it does appear that we could be in a different type of altcoin season where people are more selective on the altcoins, and that it's not every single altcoin. Maybe it'll only be 50 to 60% of the top listed coins on Cointelegraph or CoinGecko. That's kind of my thought, is that that's probably the best we're going to see, is probably 50 to 60% of the altcoins will come and you know, within the top, say, 2 to 500 listed coins. Probably 50% of them will come up and hit all new highs, possibly. It could be even less. It could be that there's only 20 to 40% that hit new all-time highs. So we're going to have to watch this, how this evolves. So be very selective with your altcoins. Put in your stop losses. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Sorry, I'm just not going to be putting in daily videos. Got a lot of things going on right now, and some of those things are more profitable than others. I really enjoy doing the videos because it really helps keep me sharp and make my game good. But I just don't have time to do as much. So I'll try. I'm working on my computer right now. I know it's always ongoing, and I'll try to put out, you know, higher quality, better material for the most part. But every once in a while, I'll just come out and put something on live stream, and you get what you get. If you like it, great. I appreciate the thumbs up. If you've got suggestions, I appreciate that too, as long as they're given with, you know, a kind spirit. I can take the criticism. If you're just being a mean person, then, you know, I don't listen to that at all. So anyway, I know we could do better on the audio and the video, and I've been working on that, but got a lot going on right now. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.